Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross for this one and I will guide you through it. Let's see what we can get for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, January 2021. Let's see. Here we go, guys. So, current situation, Ace of Pentacles. Challenge, Six of Swords. Crowning energy, the Hanged Man. Core of the situation, King of Cups. Past energies, Page of Swords. Future energies, the Chariot. Approach to the situation, Five of Swords. Energies around you, Eight of Cups. Hopes and fears, Page of Wands. And the possible outcome, Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Seven of Pentacles, an energy that is about waiting. But this is a productive one because the man has put in a meaningful effort and now he knows that it's only a matter of time before he can reap the benefits and the fruits of the previous labor. So this can be an encouraging thought, but a certain amount of patience is involved in this situation that can be quite successful, but there are some things that deserve a little bit of attention. So guys, let's go for the spread. Current situation, Ace of Pentacles energy. Minor arcana for the Sun, extremely beautiful to see. This can be an offer, a brand new beginning, extremely grounded, stable, trustworthy. This can be the opportunity to build something that can have solid foundations. This is something that some of you may have the chance to extend in favor of a special person or vice versa, depending on which side of the table you are sitting at, basically. Or this can be the idea to ignite something meaningful. We have a gateway in the Ace of Pentacles card so that we can power through, pursuing new horizons, new ways of doing things, a new life also. Possibly something that some of you may have waited for a certain amount of time. It is something that can be considered as a starting point that is deserving of time, energies, effort, dedication, you know. The challenge is interesting because these Six of Swords can be considered linked to the Five of Swords that we have on the table. It's important to leave behind whatever kind of past related situation that may have been a source of struggles for whatever reason. They can be interactions, they can be tasks, duties, situations that may have seen some of you at least involved. The Six of Swords is a very quiet energy. We move forward without making a fuss about anything, and we have the chance to move closer and closer to those scenarios that can be more in alignment with our wishes and desires. So this can be considered as a process, something that can be done because, crowning energy, some of you may have embraced with great openness a meaningful hangman process, which is about enlightenment, the opportunity to make the best out of an uncomfortable position like the Hanged Man can be, but there is a higher purpose with it that basically justifies the discomfort. This is the opportunity and the ability to see things in a different perspective, in a different light, so that we can pay attention to some factor, for example, that we were missing out on before. And so this can be truly the key to understand everything about the rough waters that we have behind in the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords, that can be considered as the type of rough situations that can create discomfort, you know. So the Young Man is important, is an energy that cannot be rushed. That's why the patience involved in the Seven of Pentacles can be truly meaningful. And as I usually say, patience is a powerful virtue. It can make all the difference, you know. So this Hangman process can be truly the key to unlock this new beginning, the decision to extend an offer, the decision to embrace a new chapter, you know. Core of the situation, guys, King of Cups. So feelings are involved, and we are looking for energies about love partnerships after all. So the King of Cups is about emotional maturity. The king has mastered everything about his feelings and emotions. Sometimes for me he can struggle a little bit with the communication part, because all these feelings and emotions are so deep under the surface that they need to be brought up, and this can be tricky depending on the circumstances, you know. Effort is required, and on the other hand, possibly someone may display a little bit of patience. That's why the flow needs to follow up according to precise steps in some sense. So deep feelings involved in a situation that can lead towards this beautiful new beginning. Past energies, we see the Page of Swords. This is an energy of communication. The pages, as I usually say, can be awkward and goofy because they need to go through the experiences in order to raise their level. But they still have something important to share or to offer, and so they deserve attention. It's important. This can be a token of communication that may have been shared between some of you and some of your special persons. Something simple, even casual, you know, but still meaningful, because it may have ignited some kind of interest that then can be nurtured properly. The Page of Swords can also be an energy about someone that is looking around for knowledge and information. It makes sense considering the Hangman process and the Seven of Pentacles energy. So possibly some of you may have started to look around in order to understand if your person of interest is kinda available and willing to talk about this Ace of Pentacles energy. And kinda interesting, the Chariot in the future energies position, a desire to move forward, a desire to bring the connection to the following stage, basically, because the Chariot is an auspicious energy, extremely optimistic, you know, aimed at the future, because there is a vibe about being successful, you know. For me, there is also a feeling like wishing upon a star and kinda allowing the star to guide the Chariot to the place where it is supposed to be. And again, this can be a process. It may require a certain amount of time, but we need to make the best out of it. And possibly, if some of you or some of your persons, if the reading is going in the reverse, may need a little bit of time to deal with some external factors that are still playing a role. And it's kinda like we need closure about those factors, because the approach to the situation offers to us the Five of Swords. Usually, this one is for me an ego-driven energy. Typical situation when someone wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, the Five of Swords presents the opportunity for the people surrounding the man with all the swords to remove from the situation, and this is kind of the point, guys, considering the Six of Swords energy. Possibly some of you or some of your persons need to remove from a past related circumstance or set of interactions that can be considered as ego driven, and closure is required. This energy goes along with the Eight of Cups in the energies around you, because the approach that we can find in the Eight of Cups is the one that the people surrounding the man are taking, leaving behind something that couldn't fulfill heart and soul, so that we can pursue ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is the key factor, basically. The moon in the background grants the proper depth to the evaluation. This brave man has thought about the decision extremely well, because he was not satisfied, and the Five of Swords is not an interaction that can leave us happy, you know. It brings petty fights, altercations, meaningless interactions. That's why the challenge is the Six of Swords. So allow me to say, from the 5 to the 6, we move forward, leaving behind the struggles. The Eight of Cups is a further encouragement, you know. This man is going all out on an adventure so that he can pursue the 9 and 10 of Cups, the ultimate emotional fulfillment that can bring satisfaction to his heart and soul. It's a process, but either some of you or some of your persons may need to do that, so that you can truly ignite and manifest properly the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot combination. Hopes and fears, guys. Page of Wands. It goes along with the Page of Swords. This can be more the desire that a spark of passion can lead towards something bigger, because from the page we move to the Knight of Wands in the possible outcome. And so again, it's a process. This flow of energies is a sequence of steps that can lead towards the chance to be successful, but there are things to do in the meantime. So this is another token of communication. It's like some of you or some of your persons are thinking, I hope that as soon as I am free from the previous struggles that I know I need to close in the proper way, then my token of communication, my offer, my message, my phone call, my date, if I want to meet with someone, for example, can pay off, you know, because the Page of Wands is spark of passion, teeny tiny, you know, but still extremely meaningful, because it can work in favor of something that can be nurtured moving forward. On the other hand, the fear can be considered as what if my token is not enough, or what if the waiting is going on too much. This can be a factor, but possibly it can be a matter of overthinking something. Then the Knight of Wands in the possible outcome is an evolution, I want to say, about the energy that can be in favor of the connection. Now guys, I know that the Knight of Wands gets the reputation about the player energy, oh my goodness, they are inconsistent, they are hot and cold. We can agree with the energy of the card, but it depends on the flow, you know. In this case, the connection is extremely meaningful because there is trust because of the Ace of Pentacles, you know, an energy that is stable and grounded. This is about passion. The Knight of Wands is about passion. From the page we move to the Knight. Feelings are already involved. Of course, if we want to follow the meaning about the player energy, it can be past related, meaning that we need to take care of something 5 of Swords-ish driven, that can be related to a Knight of Wands vibration, inconsistent, kinda subjected to distractions, and we do not want that anymore. The Young Man kinda works in favor of this powerful realization, meaning that we can spot with great comfort when this type of interactions take place. But on the other hand, speaking about the new connection, the one that can be ignited, the Knight of Wands is a passionate approach. Some of you may truly desire to move things forward with a special person, or vice versa, again, depending on the scenario. But the Knight of Wands is someone that can say, all right, let's go do this thing because I cannot wait. Let's go to the other one because I want to try that also. And this can be a powerful source of excitement in favor of the connection, because I feel that it can be considered as sincere. And if some of you can say, look, I am dealing with a person that is not exactly the one that I would love, then possibly these energies are not speaking about that kind of situation, you know. This is an opportunity that can be a source for satisfaction. It may require a certain amount of time, and there is a desire, a drive to move things forward, you know. But remember, the Young Man, it cannot be rushed as an energy. The Seven of Pentacles is here and is playing a role, because time needs to unfold according to its course, despite the passion that can be absolutely involved in this situation. And possibly, again, some of you or some of your persons need to close something past related, because it's like we are making space in the everyday life so that we can allow these pages, these tokens, these offers to manifest and develop into something trustworthy, stable, a chance to ignite a new cycle with a great deal of passion, a certain amount of maturity that deserves credit, and then we can be successful, you know. So this is quite interesting, and it can be considered as an exercise in patience, you know. So guys, I will leave it at that. I hope it was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. See you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.